Hey mamas! So today I want to share something super real with you. This morning I tried starting my 40-day water fast again, second day in a row, and I failed. By 2 p.m. I gave in and ate a sandwich. Later at 9 p.m. I gave in to an energy drink just to get me through the day, literally. But here's the thing. I didn't give in because I was hungry. I gave in because of the mental play that was going on in my head. When I was putting my kids to bed, well, it didn't make me reflect. I started reflecting on why I couldn't accomplish another day of a water fast if I've done this before, and why is it so hard right now to start? At least start, maybe not complete it, but at least start and complete day one. Why is it so hard for me to commit this time around? As I thought about it, something deeper came through. I realized that food has always been a way to connect with others. It was the way my mom communicated with me, not just my mom, like family too. It was the way we connected as a family. Now that I have kids, it's the way that I connect with my kids and whoever comes into my home. It's how I celebrate and also comfort myself. And it's something that I hadn't really put much attention to. My last video, I talked about fear of change, which is why I decided to started the 40-day water fast. And it wasn't really that I decided, it was more that my higher self kept telling me that this is what I need to do to be able to let go of fear of change. And in the beginning, I didn't really understand how it related or linked up to each other, but now I'm starting to see why. I think I'm afraid that if I stop using food as a way of connecting with my loved ones and those that I care about, then I'll lose something special, especially with my kids. And that thought literally just made me cry instantly. And that's when I started crying, that's when I realized that that's the missing piece of my fear of change, how my higher self was telling me this is why you need to do this, because it's a big part of who I've been throughout my life. And for me to let go of old habits that are actually self-sabotaging habits, I can see how it links up to the fear of change. I hope that makes sense. When I was thinking about it, as I was laying down with my kids listening to a meditation, this alligator shape randomly came through when I had my eyes closed. I usually see shapes or whatever it is that I see, I usually see it here. And the shape of an alligator came up, and then right after that, the shape of a monkey came up. Not really sure what they meant because I'm not an animal professional. But I realized before, as long as I can remember, animals is a way that God or angels or my higher self connects and communicates with me through my dreams or when I meditate or something like that. And the first thought that I had about alligator, it's maybe it meant my survival instincts, to be exact. And this primal fear of not having food. And the monkey, I thought maybe it's reminding me of being playful, reminding me to find a new way and fun way to connect with those that I love, and specifically my kids. It literally felt like my spirit guides, higher self, was sending me a message that even though I'm thinking about fear of change in the way of water fasting and relating to food, it's actually not just about food. It's about trusting that connection and love will always be there, even without food. So if you ever struggled with any sort of addiction or with food, I want to tell you that it's not just about saying no, it's about healing the emotions that are deep underneath the subconscious mind. For me, I'm realizing that I can still connect with my children through love, laughter, presence. It's not just the meals that I make for them or the snacks or going out to the park and having picnics or going out to the movies and going to go out to eat. It's actually about the moments that we create, whether food is there or not. I've decided to create a guided meditation for myself because I realized that this is much deeper than I thought. And this is something that I'm gonna have to work on for several days. And this will help me release this fear of change and the hold that food has had on me. And still, right as at this moment, it still has on me. And if you feel like you also need help with this, I'll share it with you soon. I'll post it. The link will be right below so you guys can get it for free. Or I'll possibly just post it here on YouTube so you can just go to it right after this video if you like. And remember that we don't have to be perfect. We don't have to have it all figured out. Times we think that we do. We just need to take the next step. And it's pretty awesome if you have someone to do that with. So follow along, subscribe, and share this video if you know someone that might need it. All right, see you on the next one. Bye.